So here I am about, 25 plus years later, still beating the drum and trying to help people understand this different approach. Um, I struggled at first because of my teaching background, doing things the way this neurodevelopmentalist said to do them. But I found out that, well, I was pretty desperate, to tell you the truth, because nothing I was doing was working. And what he said made a lot of sense. So that's what I want to share with you tonight. Just a quick overview of the neurodevelopmental approach, why this works, because we're really looking at treating the root cause of these learning challenges instead of just putting a band-aid on them with medication or some kind of coping and compensating skills. So I just want to share my screen and I will go through this PowerPoint with you. Hopefully I can still admit people that are coming in later. Hopefully I'm still going to get those notifications. Anyway, my company's name is Brain Sprints, for working on the brain and making it go faster. We started out with little giant steps, and then when we went to a brick and mortar, we didn't think that would make very much sense to anybody. So we're now Brain Sprints, and I want to share with you a way to make learning easier. I think that's what all homeschoolers like and want. And even if you're an adult and you're wanting to, I'm a lifelong learner. Many people are. And it just I went on this program myself as part of my training. So Vanessa, not only have I had kids on program and had to go through this that way, I had to do the activities myself as well. So, and it really, really helped my function as well in my 40s. So traditionally, when people think about making learning easier, they look at, they want to find the right curriculum. There's so many choices out there now that they're just going, there's got to be the right curriculum. And they keep searching, spending more money, that kind of thing. Or they want to identify learning styles. That was really big for a long time, is what is your child's learning style? Teach to that style and throw everything else out. So then you were looking for a tactile curriculum or a visual curriculum or an auditory curriculum. And sometimes it was just like, can I spend more one-on-one time? Is that what's going to make learning easier for this child? Or maybe if I was a better teacher, that would help. And or what about the IQ of the child? Is that going to just deter it so they can't do any better? And my child had a lower IQ. If I had had the money, I would have had her tested again, because I'm convinced that part of the low IQ score was from the inefficiencies that were going on in her brain. So tonight you're going to hear about a different perspective. What we believe is that you have to have a good foundation for learning, and that is your brain. Your brain is the foundation of everything. So, because it controls everything you do. So I'm going to help you understand something that you may not have even known the importance of, and that's the neurodevelopmental approach to life. Now, you may not have heard about that except through Vanessa. I certainly had not heard of it before. And then I want to equip you with information so that you can start to unlock your child's fullest potential, or I think someone said that they were here for themselves as well. So I just want to invite you to think differently, because this isn't going to be the traditional approach that you've heard in the past.